KJP and how flustered she's been lately. Oh my goodness. I mean, she's always flustered. I've known her many years. She was always flustered. We used to put her on TV on Fox. She was kind of cute and soft-spoken and always flustered. So she got really flustered when she was asked about this whole no tax on tips, because the reporter's like, wait a second, like this was Trump's idea. Why is Kamala stealing Trump policy ideas? Well, wait till you hear what she had to say. Let's cue this one.
Yep. Trump was the first to endorse eliminating taxes on tips. He's accusing Vice President Harris of stealing his idea. So did she get this idea from Trump?
Look, I'm not going to respond to a presidential candidate. I think their campaign could speak to that directly. What I can say is this president, this vice president have always had the backs of the working people, always. And you see that in the policies that they put forward. Everything that we have put forward, historic pieces of legislation that are obviously now laws, are helping middle-class workers, are helping people in different communities that are normally, again.
I literally almost choked on my water when she said they're helping middle-class workers. Oh my goodness. I mean, this, like I said, she's always been flustered, but that's just a real lie. I mean, that's the tough thing about that job. Ladies and gentlemen, I could never do that job because I could never, ever lie. Like I'm really just, what you see is what you get. Sometimes too much, right? Like I get myself in trouble a lot. Because I just say exactly what I think. And in that job, you have to lie nonstop. And she's not necessarily the best liar. I mean, the other one, right? Peppermint Patty, she was a good liar, which tells you something else entirely. I mean, look at what she's spinning these days over on MSNBC. Again, she went to MSNBC. They all wind up in the media. How crazy is that? The media is all coming out of politics. It's really, really bad. So even if they wanted to have some semblance of independence, they're not going to have it. No, they've already established where they are. We used to think it was a big deal when George Stephanopoulos, he was at ABC News, and that was really sketchy that they took somebody from the Clinton White House to run such a major political program. But this is what they're doing everywhere. So the mainstream media is basically an arm of the Democrat Party. And you guys get me and other folks like me over here that are trying to do this in an independent way where we don't have to answer to anyone. So please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you share this. Tell your friends. Trish is there live every single day. You can watch on repeat as well. The West Coast repeat, as we would call it. But Karine Jean-Pierre, it really has no explanation for why it is that Kamala would steal a policy.